after 8:30, I can't remember. To be honest now, maybe like 8:40 something. I was trying to let myself sleep in this morning, but it didn't really happen, and I'm tired. I did wake up like quite a few times throughout the night. I decided to start my day with doing my makeup. I sat on TikTok for a long time today, so I'm gonna be honest. Remember when one of my goals was to get rid of TikTok? I haven't done that yet. Some days I did go without going on it, or I only went on it for like half an hour, but most days that's just not the case. But I have a shorter shift today, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my extra little, like literally an hour. I should probably go to Shoppers Drug Mart. I finished quite a few products. Do that, but honestly, y'all know it sucks when you finish like a bunch of products at once and then you have to go replace all of them. There is like one or two that I could probably push off for a little bit longer, like moisturizer. I still have this one. It feels like it's getting close to the end, but I think I still have probably 2 weeks left in it, so I don't really need moisturizer. Sometimes I can justify it more if I just do one big purchase versus a few small ones. I did do my heatless curling rod again last night. My hair does look good, but I haven't brushed it out at all because that was when I completely lost all the curls yesterday. So I'm just kind of letting it chill until I have to brush it before work. Now that I'm ready and I have like an hour before I need to really make my lunch and all that, I am gonna start doing school. I for a second wasn't gonna do school at all today. It's my last week of this class, but I was gonna not do any school today because I need a breather from my paper that I finished that was due last night, because that was a lot. But in theory, I'd rather get my stuff done earlier in the week and then I have a breather before I start my new class on Monday. So, and I think it'll be a pretty easy week. I can't remember what the discussion question is, but I only have to do one, and then I have to do like a class survey about like how the class was. So yeah, I feel like I should just do it and then get it done and then get ahead on it in the next 2 days and not have to do it over the weekend or anything. Since I'm officially done my other job, I am so excited. I feel very excited about YouTube and filming and actually editing what I film and posting it, because that's what I haven't had time to do, and now I kind of do. Doing all my goals, like this last week I barely worked out because I just had to prioritize my school and my paper when I had the little bit of time that I did. So yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling very excited, very good. So feeling re-energized about life, just not re-energized sleep-wise. But that also partly has to do with the fact that it was daylight savings time, so that will affect me for a little bit. So anyway, I'm gonna go start doing school for the day, and I'll check in with you later. I finished work, it's 3:44. I finished work like 45 minutes ago.
but I'm still gonna get home at like the same time that I normally would, probably, or a little bit earlier, because I ended up going to Shoppers Drug Mart. I had to pick up a few things. I was trying to be very crafty with what I got and what I needed right in this moment, but I still spent like $69, and then I had to go to the grocery store. I honestly didn't have to. I was going there to pick something up for my brother, and then I went and picked up my Lego pretty pink flower bouquet. So that's part of my early birthday gift from my mom, because I wanted to get it while I still had my discount. Now all of that's done, let's go home. People are being annoying on the road driving here, so hopefully all is good on the way home. I will see you later.
Okay, good morning, guys. Sorry, I don't always want to be having this as my background, but the lighting is just a bajillion times better. Drink your water. Just about 11 on Tuesday morning. So, to be honest, ended up barely doing anything last night. I didn't do any school. I didn't read anything, didn't edit anything. Literally was just made dinner for both my brother and I. Watched like 4 episodes of a few different shows to catch up on them. Yeah, I barely did anything. But I gave myself yesterday to do nothing, because normally on Mondays I would have been working from 12 to 9:30, so I deserved a day to do nothing, especially since I didn't get it this weekend. Now today is more of a productive wanna be productive day. I work in a little bit, and then I need to make a list of things I want to do. This morning I wrote 2 of my discussion posts, so I posted the one today. I'll post the other one tomorrow. I'll want to do 2 more, but I'm gonna reply to other people's posts, so I gotta find those, and they'll go up Thursday, Friday. I'm not gonna do 5 because there's not really 5 things to write about, but I like to do it. Sorry, my shoulder's hurting all of a sudden. I like to do 4 at least. I keep having nightmares. I had a really crappy sleep last night. I woke up a bunch of times because I had like 3 or 4 somewhat nightmares last night. I need to figure that out. But I have my planner here, and I'm just gonna plan out. I have a lot of random things I need to do. I need to get all of my hacks stuff so I can take it in, because I want to take it in early. There's no need for me to wait, because I think I have everything that I need for it, and I'd love to get my tax return as soon as possible. I need to send a request to my school. I need to get back on my workout grind, and then I always put make a dinner on my to-do list because I have to do it, so I might as well give myself a little check. Probably I want to start editing something, but I don't know what video yet, but I need to go make myself some lunch. Hi guys, I haven't really talked to you guys at all today, other than this morning. You just saw me reading 1020. I am currently reading The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I'm actually reading like
3 or 4 books at the moment, but this is what I'm wanting to focus on. It's a hockey romance. Oh, I took a really long time with getting my tax stuff together because I could not find one of the things, and I'm gonna have to get them to send me one because I can't find it. Pulling apart my room trying to find it. I never did. And then I made dinner. I had 2 hard tacos because I had extra taco meat from last night and I still have some more, so I'll probably have that for lunch tomorrow. Watched a few shows, random episodes of shows, and started editing a video for my booktube channel. So I'm like halfway done that, probably, maybe a little bit less than halfway. Did a workout. Oh, and then I sent in the one request that I need to do for school. So like I've gotten a good chunk of stuff done, but I feel like I've done nothing. So, but if you can't tell by my voice, I'm very tired. So I was gonna try and maybe read one more chapter, but I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle and set up for bed, and then maybe read another chapter, and hopefully fall asleep early tonight. I need to get better at even filming time lapses when I'm doing boring stuff, but I forget to. So, good morning, you guys. I literally just woke up. Well, I guess technically I woke up at 7:50, which was my first alarm, but fell back asleep till my second alarm, which was at 8. It's now 8:15, but I just got up to go pee. Then I came back in here and turned on my light, and then I realized I have 2 blankets on my bed that I did not put on here, or I must have slept while I must have been sleepwalking. This blanket and this plaid one, I don't know if you can see, the plaid one at the bottom of my bed were not on my bed when I went to sleep last night. And they're normally in my closet. Freaky, and I don't remember being cold last night. But my door's locked. Sleepwalking is weird. I don't really do it, I don't think. Like, I know I've done it in my life, but I don't have, like, lots of examples. I don't remember doing it, but I've just been told, like, once or a couple times, maybe. So, now I'm freaked out that I did that. But good morning. I'm gonna set up and do my school now, and I'm actually just kind of hoping I do that really quickly, because I just have to edit the one I have to post, and then technically I don't have to do any other school today. But I'm gonna try and find someone to reply to and maybe start writing that. But I'd like to get some other stuff that's done this morning too. It's about 9:30 now. Posted my thing for school, and I worked on the second one, like my one for tomorrow, and I have like 25 words that I have to write to meet the minimum still. But I feel like I need to step away from it because I don't really know what I'm writing. So let's get ready for the day and start doing everything else I want to get done today. All I've done so far today to get ready or whatever is brush my teeth and floss. So I will say over here my face is clearing up a tiny bit, not like a ton, but it is a little bit. This is not as gone as I wanted it to be, but it's not as bad as I was scared it was gonna be after accidentally popping it yesterday. I didn't put any skincare on last night. All I did was wash my face. One, because I had just popped this, but I just wanted to give my face a break, and I'm wondering if that was good and part of the reason that maybe stuff is clearing up. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna wash my face, and I'll put on moisturizer because I'll put on makeup, but I'm not gonna put any serums or anything on. It's annoying because my skin is so bad right now, I can't tell what is causing it.
specifically products wise. So I've just been cutting out like a bunch of products. So, and I don't know if any of them are the cause of it. I'm feeling productive today, so I'm feeling like I really want to get my grind and like I really need to hit these goals. That's always a good feeling and outlook to have, I will say. Actually, I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna go grab my ice roller. At one point, not that long ago, I was actually, well, maybe it was a long time ago now. Oh, it's so cold. I was really good at using this every day. So I need to get back on my grind of doing that. I need to figure out my night and morning routine as well. Now that I can have a consistent night routine specifically, because before it was hard when I was at my second job, when I had 2 jobs, because one job I would end up having to sometimes work until 9:15, 9:30, and then I'm not getting home till close to 10. I don't know about you guys, but I need time to like unwind and just sit at home. Like I can't instantly just go to bed. So that was like a struggle for me, and then I'd end up going to sleep really late those nights usually, just because I wanted some time to myself. But now that I will not have to work those late shifts, I think it gives me a good opportunity, not the word I'm looking for, but kind of opportunity to build a good nighttime routine. And so I'm gonna work on that. To be honest, I don't know if there's a real strategy to using these ice rollers, but I like it. Even though it's cold, I like the way that it feels. And in my head, it works, even if it's just placebo. I think if I have a really good nighttime routine, I can get myself to have a really good morning routine. It's just that my night differs so much every night that I'm not in a routine of waking up at early. And I think I could at least get myself to wake up at 7 a.m. every morning. Like, that's not that early, but right now it's a struggle. Right now, the earliest I ever put my alarm is 7:50, and half the time I'll just snooze my alarm and go back to bed. But I'm constantly in the struggle of, yes, I want to get up early, but I need to give myself a good sleep, or else be tired and get nothing done all day. So it's like either let myself sleep in or wake up early and get nothing done. Still got nothing done because I'm too tired to do anything, you know? So I'm gonna just do my makeup quickly, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys, because you've seen me do my makeup like every day. That's one of the only things that have been consistent at showing you guys, so. Okay, I came in a little storage thing to look for that tax thing that I was telling you guys that I lost. I don't think it's under here, but this is like the only other place for me to look. So, but now I'm in here and kind of cleaning up a little bit. It's not too bad in here because last time I cleaned it out and like completely organized it wasn't that long ago. I might actually go and try and fill all the soaps in our house with that, and then I can get rid of it. But that's what I'm doing now. Cleaned up my kitchen a little bit. I was just looking at all the books that are underneath or in that storage area as well. I knew some of them were in unhaul videos that I had made previously, but I couldn't remember which ones.
So I went back and watched both of the unhaul videos that I have on my booktube, on my booktube channel, and just cross-referenced what was under there and what hadn't been mentioned. And apparently only 2 of them haven't been mentioned. Kind of a waste, but whatever. Now I can highlight those 2 in a different video, but that took a long time and I was like bent over, my back hurts from it. But it's already 10:30 somehow, because time goes fast when you want to get lots of stuff done. So I'm just gonna sit here and edit a clip or 2 for the video that I started editing last night. Or should I do school and just get that done and then I can just not worry about it tomorrow? Maybe I'll do that, and then tomorrow morning I don't have to do as much. And then I can have another productive morning. I need to start making a list of things that I want to get done. Just like a to-do list, a random to-do list. And then I can slowly, sorry if you can hear the garbage truck, then I can slowly tick them all off. So then when I have time, I'm not like trying to figure out what to do. That's been my morning so far. Pretty productive. Like productive enough that I don't feel bad about it. Right now I really feel like deleting my TikTok after being productive today, so let me go do that. Okay, I just had to check if one of my friends sent me anything on there before I deleted it, and I double checked my drafts that there wasn't anything in there. I don't really post anything on TikTok, so there wasn't, but sometimes I do fun filters and stuff just for myself, so I wanted to check. But yeah, deleted that, and then I'll delete it until like maybe my birthday, just lock in, and then we'll go from there. So I do have to text my friend and tell her that I deleted TikTok, and so she can send me stuff over text or whatever. Okay, but I did just think how, when I was thinking how maybe I should delete it until my birthday, that I wanted to make little things counting down to my birthday, and kind of like when people do 75 hard, they do that. So I'm gonna do that as well this morning. Hello guys, it is 8:37 already somehow. What have I been up to? I did a little workout. I think I showed you like a tiny bit, but I think I only got it the very end. It's just like a Grow with Joe 20-minute one. I had a like 15-minute power nap. I don't even know. Yeah, probably 15 minutes. I don't even think it was 15 minutes. I set an alarm for 20 minutes and I woke up and it was like 6 minutes left. So it's probably closer to a 10-minute nap by the time I fell asleep. But I knew I needed to do that in order to get anything done for the rest of the day. Then I went down and made dinner for myself. Kind of saw parts of that. I just ended up having chicken thigh and mashed potatoes. I probably should have had another vegetable, but by the time I was done making that, I was over it. So cleaned up the kitchen, and I have been working on editing the booktube video that I was doing yesterday, and so I just have to insert one more clip and edit that, and then I will be done. So I want to finish that and set it, save, upload, and all that so it can go up tomorrow morning. So that's my goal for the rest of the night, and then also read 20 pages. So I've watched a couple shows as I was cooking and stuff, so that has been my entertainment. Nothing too crazy has been happening.
This is the real reason I wanted to do this, so I can take them off every single day because I find that incredibly satisfying. Okay, good morning. You can tell this is the first time I'm talking, my raspy voice. It is Thursday morning. This week has gone by very, very fast, which honestly is fine with me. I'm okay with it being the weekend. I mean, I don't like time going by fast in general, but it's 9:30 and all I've done today is, well, I've done to get ready is brush my teeth and floss and whatever, but all I've done today other than that is do my school stuff. I'm already done because I'm not doing my post yet for tomorrow. That's just gonna be a tomorrow morning thing, because what I was posting this morning was a reply to someone, and by the time I went to go post it this morning, someone had already replied to them and basically said the same thing. So I had to rewrite. So I just have to reply to someone again tomorrow. So I don't really want the same thing to happen. So I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. And I am done that class after I post that tomorrow. That is exciting. That's me being done at my first class of my master's program. So it's pretty insane. Already done what I need to do today. And the only other requirement of me today is work. So, not bad. I have just decided this morning that I'm no longer going to use this on my face because I haven't been using it for a couple days, and while you might not be able to tell, I can tell how much my breakouts have gone away, or like started to go away. So, I'm gonna use this on my body, and I think people use it in their hair. I can't remember. I need to look up alternative uses for this so that I can finish it and get my, because I still have over half left, just over half left. I need to find a different toner that actually works for my skin. Because I used to use a different one. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was the Ren brand. I don't even know if that's a brand anymore. And I think that one broke me out as well. Like, I used that probably 5 years ago. Maybe even longer than that. I keep forgetting that 5 years ago was 2020. If you have any good toner recommendations for sensitive, dry skin, let me know. My lunch is already technically made because I can just have my leftovers from last night. And then I'll still have a leftover chicken thigh. And then tonight for dinner, I'm just gonna make fettuccine alfredo with chicken. So I don't have to spend a bunch of time on making food today either. And then the only other requirement I should say is also I need to wash my hair. But I need to retrain my hair to be less washes, but I also don't want to use dry shampoo as often as I'm now having to. So I uploaded that video last night for my booktube channel, so it went live this morning. So I'm gonna try, and one thing I really need to do actually in my life is go through all the videos on my phone, because I have so many videos that I never uploaded because I need to add all the clips together and bind them all, put them into a folder. And honestly, that sounds so silly, but it's actually so much work because I'll be filming like multiple videos at once. So I'm like, is this video for this one or for this one? So either I need to go through and like delete stuff that I'm never gonna upload, or like weren't even for videos but I don't need, or for old videos that I never deleted. But that's gonna be a huge undertaking and like take a long time, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna start editing a video for this channel finally and get something up. I keep filming videos for this channel and then never editing them, so I just need to get onto that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this morning, is start editing something. And once I get started, it's usually pretty fine. But I'm just gonna keep doing this, and then I'll take my hair out. I was just trying to keep this in for longer. I don't think it's gonna stay very curly, because it hasn't been. I'd also maybe like to do some like decluttering today, because I was planning on just doing it over the weekend, but since I don't have to do anything else today, I could start working on that. Okay, it is 10:45 now, and I actually edited a really good chunk of a spend a weekend with me vlog, and so I don't think the rest of it should really take me that long, because I think I edited more of like the longer clips, and now I have more kind of montage-y time-lapse stuff going on, but I'm happy with the progress that I made so far. So I'm just gonna turn on Blue Bloods, hang out until I need to go and eat my lunch, finish getting ready for work. But it is snowing, and it's making me so sad. I just want it to be fully spring. Like, it's been nice, so I should be thankful. It snowed like a few days ago, but melted as soon as it snowed pretty much. But today looks like a gloomy day, so I think won't melt as fast. I'm also gonna plan out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, like after work, while I watch Blue Bloods, because that's my best way to get my day productive and get stuff done. This Costco sweater that I got 2 weeks ago, I remember, is my new favorite clothing item. I wear it multiple times a week. It's me. I wish if I went back to Costco today and they had more of them, I would get another one, because I think there was other colors. And when my mom saw it, she was like, why didn't you get me one? So, but my hair is barely curly anymore. It's not awful, I just don't love it. Around here it's very flat. But time to go to work. Sorry you can hear the heat, but it's cold outside today. I think I already mentioned it. So it was snowing today, but I'm in my car and on my way home. But I just thought I would share with you guys something that I've been doing that's actually been really good for me, I think, mentally. It's healing my soul, healing my inner child, healing everything. I've been listening to a lot more of One Direction. Anyone that knew me when growing up, I was like a huge One Direction fan. Always have been from the beginning. And I'd still listen to their music, but I wouldn't listen to it like just them. Like, it'd be put their songs in a playlist or what, you know what I mean? And lately, whenever I'm driving to and from work, I'm just putting on One Direction as a artist, and no other songs are coming up. I'm just listening to all that One Direction music I have on my phone, and it just makes me feel so happy and so good. So I was kind of scared that I would not feel that way, since Liam Payne died, and like that was really rough to go through, and for me to like feel. It's literally bringing joy to my life. You know that Marie Kondo thing? It's like, does this bring joy or get rid of it? But it's with music. This is giving me joy, puts me in a good mood for work. Like, obviously work sucks, so like going to work I'm in a better mood, and leaving work I'm in a better mood. So I would recommend, if you have like a very special artist to you, to listen to them, especially from your childhood.
them and Justin Bieber, like, I was total fangirl growing up. Love them. So they're like some of my healing artists, which sounds so silly in a way, but it makes sense. So it is 6 o'clock. I had a like 15-minute nap. I don't know if you could tell when I did a time lapse of me editing, but I was like all of a sudden so tired. Done some editing since I got home, did just some mindless scrolling for a bit. I did delete TikTok yesterday, so I haven't been on TikTok at all today, but I have been on Instagram Reels. And I'm gonna go and make my dinner and unload the dishwasher. I'm gonna have fettuccine alfredo with leftover chicken thighs in it. I'm almost done editing this video, so I keep pointing over to my iPad, but so I'm really happy about that. So I feel like I'm gonna have a really productive night, and I'm glad. I think it was good to have a nap. Hopefully, it does feel like it's Friday, so that's the only thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow, and I need to do school tomorrow. But once those are over, a good weekend to myself. Don't mind my appearance. I just obviously hopped out of the shower. So I had dinner. I had fettuccine alfredo, like I said, with a chicken thigh, and then what did I come up here and do? Watched some shows, kept editing my video, and then I had to film a very quick outro for it because apparently I never filmed one. You guys saw me do my workout. I just did like a very random arms workout, arms, back, shoulder, upper body, I guess, day, because I was feeling not like I could do a walking kind of workout, so did some weight training and just hopped in the shower. I kind of wanted to have an everything shower, but I'm just gonna wait until Sunday to do that. I just finally edited that last clip, like my outro, and so now I am just saving, I'm just exporting the video, and then I will upload it and do all the things. I need to add some music and then read, and that's all my plans for the rest of the night. It's already 8:26. Well, in my workout, if I'm not doing something correctly, don't kill me. I only kind of know what I'm doing, just like a tiny bit, not really. Okay, good morning. March 13th is over. Friday, March 14th. Okay, good morning, guys. It is 10:55. I slept in a little bit this morning because I could not fall asleep last night. I was struggling, so I set my alarm for, I did wake up at my normal time. I woke up at 8, I went to the bathroom, went back to sleep. I had an alarm for 8:30 and 8:45, so that's when I really
got up, but then I wrote my last discussion post for this class. So I'm officially done my first class of my master's program, so that's really exciting. I still have to wait for my grades for my paper that I did last week, and then for these last discussion posts, but they won't pop up for a few days. And then I quickly did a workout because I'm not gonna want to do one when I get home. I just foresee it. Usually Fridays I just don't. So I had the time. I did a 20-minute kind of walking workout from Girl with Joe, and that helped me get ahead on the day. It was only 1,647 steps that I did because I put this on as soon as I started doing that, so I know how many I did from that, but that'll get me ahead for the day, like I said. And yeah, so now I just need to get ready. I'll just eat some leftovers for lunch, go to work, and have the weekend off, thankfully. And I'm really proud of myself for getting a video up on each channel back-to-back days. That feels like such a win for me, so I just need to keep that momentum going. So, but I'm ready to have a productive but also relaxing weekend. So I'll probably try and get everything done for the most part on Saturday. Like maybe do a few things on Sunday, but more relaxing kind of things, like do all my cleaning and stuff on Saturday. We'll see. I also like wrote out a really big list of things I want to do, but not necessarily all of them have to be done this weekend, but they're definitely ideas and priorities, I guess. So I'll probably pick up some type of takeout. It might just be McDonald's on my way home as my like weekly treat. I should listen to a couple audiobooks while I'm at work today, but a new Crime Weekly podcast episode came out today, so that'll probably be my first pick, and then I will move on to my audiobooks. But there is also a readathon. There's a monthly readathon going on by one of my favorite booktubers, but also within that readathon there's a weekend, like 48-hour readathon going on this weekend. So I'm gonna also try and read quite a bit for that. Friday night, what did I do? Sat in bed and read and watched Drag Race. Simply, that was it. I am taking part in a readathon this weekend. That's what I'm thinking is going to be my main priority, because I never get to take part in readathons because they're always on weekends and I'm always working. I also got a new pimple here, so anyway, but we'll see where tomorrow takes us, but that's literally all I did tonight. I am feeling in the mood to declutter, so I feel like I should take advantage of that and go through all of my room. We'll see how long this feeling lasts.